Greetings, friends. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well. It's your favorite parent whisperer, Marcia Cradle, Dr. Marcia Cradle, and I'm so glad to be joining you today. I hope each of you has had an amazing day. I wanted to stop by because here in Georgia, many schools have already started back. I know it's hard to believe it's only August 3rd. I can't even remember the date, but it's only August the 3rd, and many schools have already reconvened. And so I wanted to stop by to just, first of all, encourage you and let you know you're going to make it. I know sometimes it gets a little tough, but you're going to make it. That's first. Secondly, I wanted to encourage you to go ahead and start to build a relationship with your son or daughter's teachers. Now, that I'm not talking, I know everyone went to the open house and everything's all nice, but here's the thing. In order to truly build a relationship with your students, teachers, it's important to be consistent. First of all, be consistent. If you're going to email them weekly, do that. If you're going to do it bi-weekly, do that. But be consistent in your communication with your child's teacher. The next thing, remember that they are teaching during the day. They are teaching during the day. So just because you send an email at 8 o'clock in the morning doesn't mean that they will be able to get right back to you at 8:03. You have to give them an opportunity to get back in touch with you. Give teachers some grace. Give them the same grace that you give people or you want people to give you on your job. Understand that yes, they want to get back in touch with you, but they also have the responsibility of educating your student during the day. The next thing is when you go and talk to them, please be nice. I can tell people you can catch more flies with the honey than you can with, you heard your grandma say it before. So make sure you're kind to them. If you have questions, don't say, I need to ask you. No, just say, hey, Miss Teacher, Mr. Teacher, I'd like to ask a couple of questions for clarification. I'm just not sure. I want to make sure I understand. And so make sure you ask them that. The other thing is get their side of the story, because sometimes our little angels, mine included, when she was in elementary and high school, they leave out some of the key details. So make sure you get their side of the story as well. But again, the thing I stress the most is be consistent and give them some grace and recognize that they are really there, ultimately there to help your student. Now, if you need to meet in person, there's nothing wrong with that, but understand that they still have their teaching day. So the time that is most convenient for you may not be most convenient for them. And that's okay too. You can work something out. And the beauty of it is that now we have Zoom. So worst case scenario, if you can't get to the school in person, you can always use Zoom. So just remember it's team your child. The teacher's on your child's side, you're on your child's side, and so is your child. And allow them to have a little bit of a voice as well. Let them, if they have concerns about their learning process, because we need to be teaching them to advocate for themselves. I'm so proud of my daughter for some things she did this past week to advocate for herself. And that's what we have to do. We have to trust and believe that what we have instilled in them will come back. It will come back. So again, I'm here to support you. We'll be here throughout the year. I'll be giving you tips and strategies to help you communicate effectively with your child's teachers, and then also strategies and resources to help your child be successful. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.